how sports is an integral part of people's lives here in the 808.
So here's Kai Keone, and this is a good pass, a good pickup, but a late penalty comes, and it looks like in frustration, I believe it's going to be against Kahuku.
Yeah, let's check it out here on the replay. And took a step after the quarterback released the
Personal
football.
foul. Roughing the passer, number 43 on the defense. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
And now, this is where, with 21 seconds left, this is where, if you're Kamehameha, you're going to be looking more to get more towards that sideline here. Also running a no-huddle offense here is Kamehameha.
Yep, no timeouts for the Warriors.
So here's Keone. Trips to the bottom. Bush right behind him. He'll fire this one. Oh, tipped, almost picked off again. As right there was Elijah Latu, the 5'11", 215-pound junior.
Yep, read that all the way. Good job by the players and, of course, the coaching staff finding the tendencies here. Again, a little almost fumble on the mesh point there between quarterback and running back, and I think that threw off the timing of the play.
So 2nd down and 10, trips again to the bottom. Here's Keone to pass, runs into Bush, throws on the run, will throw this one out of bounds. As this will bring up a 3rd down here with 12 seconds left to go.
Smart play, by Keone on that play. Didn't have anyone open. Felt that he couldn't get the wide open yardage in front of him and go out of bounds, being they have no timeout. So smart play to just get out there and play for another down.
So here's Keone out of the pistol, trips to the bottom. As he'll give a chance over the middle. This will fall incomplete to Braden Akima. Was a good idea, a good route there, but just unable to complete the pass was Keone.
So this time they're trying to stretch the defense downfield. Good pass protection here by the Warriors, giving an opportunity to 2 receivers in the area. I'm sure that was intended for Akima on that play.
So here we go, 4th and 10 now. It looks like Kahuku's going to call a timeout here.
It's their 2nd and a half.
As I think this is a pretty smart call here from Sterling Carvalho. Just want to make sure that you don't want to give Kamehameha anything here to finish out the half.
Yep, and already the substitutions are happening as the huddle goes on for Kahuku. They're taking a lot of the beef from the defensive line, getting them out of there, and they're going to be replaced with more fleet-footed defensive backs trying to protect against a long throw.
So 7 seconds left to go before we head into the locker rooms. Make sure you stay tuned for the 2nd half as we'll be bringing you the coverage here on Stadium Star Sports. But nonetheless, it's been all Kahuku, 24-0. 2 rushing touchdowns by Wes Alomayava and 1 by Toile Lefau. As now that brings Kahuku to their 24-0 lead here over Kamehameha. So here we go, 4th down here for Kamehameha. 7 seconds on the clock. Trips to the bottom. As Keone looks to the side here, Bush going to be to his right. Keone, good protection, going to take a shot. Oh, just behind Davis Munn. I like the idea there, but that's going to be the end of the half.
Yeah, Kahuku, again, all phases, they have won the battles, offense, defense, and special teams. And this is a recipe for a Kahuku, or on their way for a comprehensive victory here.
Well, as we head into the locker rooms, the score Kahuku up on top, 24-0. Ryan Nagano, I'm Chaz Mihar. We'll be back. You're watching the Open Division Prep Football on Stadium Star Sports.
Reminds me of my old football days.
You played football, Uncle Miano?
Really, Kaylee? I was all-whack defensive back at UH, and I played 11 years in the NFL.
Alexa, is Rich Miano in the Hall of Fame?
Alexa, turn on my Fujitsu AC.
Operate your Fujitsu with Alexa.
No worries, Uncle. I still love you.
I love my Fujitsu.
Welcome to Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium. Here to bring you second half open division action here between the Kahuku Red Raiders and the Kamehameha Warriors. As you can see, Kahuku dominating, comprehensive, beating the Warriors 24-0. Joining me here for the second half is a member of the first Division II championship team from the Aya Na'ali, Jarek Lake. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, no problem, man. Happy to be here. And what a game it has been so far. And hopefully we can see some halftime adjustments by the Warriors and they can climb back into this.
Now, Jarek, if you were a fly on the wall, and now please, this is a rated G audience here, what do you think Coach Ma'afala said to his players to get them motivated?
I think in a few words, he told them he was disappointed. I would say probably in the execution. You saw that interception just straight into the hands of the defense. So he's got to clean things up. So he's probably preaching execution right now, and hopefully they listen.
Well, coming out of the pistol, it'll be Keone. Finds Davis Munn on the outside, and Munn spins away from a tackler, KJ Makatiag at the 36-yard line. That will be very close to the first down, depending on the spot.
And I think this is what they need to do now is, start running a little bit misdirection, take advantage of that aggressive Kahuku defense, get some short passes, get your quarterback in rhythm, get him some completions, build some confidence, and they can move this ball down the field.
Well, that was by far the best throw for Keone here in this contest. First down and 10 just starting here. 11:38 left here in the third quarter. It's going to be a straight handoff out the middle. Reno Bush, 40, 45, and a very spirited run here for Reno Bush. Another first down for Kamehameha.
Man, he shot up the middle like a bolt of lightning there, and you see already with a couple of different play calls igniting the offense here for Kamehameha. So, you know, they got it. Here they come with this hurry-up offense to keep Kahuku off balance.
Now here from the pistol, Keone. He's going to throw the hitch. Davis Munn again. Davis Munn clearly a stronger, more physical receiver there on the outside. Makatiak brings him down, but again, depending on the spot, could be another first down.
There you go, and right off the bat, another quick hitch. You got the Kahuku defensive backs playing about 10, 15 yards off. They take what they give them, and Skylar Ramos had a couple chances early in that first half, and so if they can catch some passes, they got some potential for some big plays.
And again, they're lining up from the pistol, trips to the top side. They're going to go for it all here for Davis Munn. And no penalty flag. Makatiag, again, had to play some very tight defense there going against Davis Munn, who clearly is the favorite target for Kiai Keone.
Yeah, so you go to Munn with 2 straight hitch routes, and then you mix it up and go straight deep up the sideline. So go to the replay here. They go play action, and right off the bat, he knew he wanted to go deep. And great coverage there by the defensive back of Kahuku, Makatiag, and just a great job all around.
Again from the pistol here. Again, a handoff that was, again, the mesh point was not real good between Keone and Alex Arau. Gets dropped for a huge loss.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the story of this Kamehameha run game is the mesh point has just not been there. The communication, the spacing, and the timing has been off, and that's caused some negative yardage. So let's see what they do to fix it here.
3rd down and 16. Definitely not an ideal situation here for the Warriors. It's going to be Keone. Now he's going to sprint to his left, has some room. Is he going to throw? He's going to throw across the body here, and Ramos is cleaned out there by Alex Fonoy Moana Vaomu. Now, 2 receivers, Munn was also in the area.
Yeah, you look on the replay here. It's a great job getting outside the pocket there, looking for an open receiver. Tough throw across his body. You see that ball in the air. I'm surprised the referees didn't throw a flag. Oh, as you can see, but it looks like Alex looks like he held up and didn't go for the hit, and that's why the referees didn't throw the flag for unnecessary roughness.
It's going to be Resentes here to receive the snap here. Very high punt, but also very short, and it takes a Kahuku bounce. Again, good special teams play there by Kamehameha by Kamanao Gillian to salvage field position. And here with 9:47 left here in the third quarter, Kahuku 24, Kamehameha 0. This is Stadium Star Sports. We'll be right back.
Raising funds for your school or sports team? Nonprofit group or church? Jamba Juice Hawaii offers 2 ways to help. We sell smoothies at your event and you get 20%. Or sell punch cards and earn $4 each. Fundraising the Jamba way.
Honolulu Disposal Service has proudly served Hawaii since 1967. In the 50 years since then, Honolulu Disposal Service has grown from a 2-truck operation into the largest waste management and recycling operation in Hawaii. That growth has been possible not only by hard work and vision, but also by placing a great value on our employees. We're now looking for new personnel to help us grow into the next 50 years. If you want to join a long-time locally owned and operated company, call 845-7581 or visit us online today.
All right, Ryan Nagano, Jarek Lake, Chas Mihara, our floor director here for the second half. Kamehameha 24, or excuse me, Kahuku 24, Kamehameha 0 here. Kahuku able to recover, get the ball back on turnover on downs, or excuse me, it was through a punt. Ball spot at the 35-yard line. They will go from the eye. Fullback give, it's Lafau. Lafau for easy 4, maybe 5, depending on the spot. And Jarek, it's brutal, but it's simple, and it's devastating.
It's simple, and it works. If it's not broke, don't fix it. They've been doing it for about 50 years now. I formation, run the ball straight up the middle.
Jarek, hopefully this doesn't trigger you in some memories of football, as Salvao here on a broken play and gets ushered out of bounds rather rudely there by a couple of Warriors in Paliku Kamaka and also Mana Wolfgram.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to go with the triple option there, but fullback went the wrong direction. Broken play, but again, Kahuku's been able to turn nothing into something most of this game. You know, but in this situation, back to the line of scrimmage, no big deal.
Well, they're facing a 3rd and 6 right now. Ball spotted on the 39-yard line. 9:15, a lot of ball game left here. And gets a snap off the hop here. He's going to throw it for everything, and it's going to be intercepted. The Warriors able to get this one. A very optimistic pass. And that is Chanston Kalekoa, the 5'3" junior defensive back, with the pick.
Yeah, and that was a huge play. Bad snap off the bat, rolling left. He had a receiver open, just didn't have enough arm on it. What's good about this is for Kahuku is this kind of just serves as a punt. It was 3rd and long. You throw the ball up there. Hopefully something good happens, but let's see if Kamehameha could take advantage of this momentum swing.
We saw a furious rally at Mililani where Kamehameha was down and out after one half of play and almost pulled up the come-from-behind win. As you see, Keone overcooked that pass to Skylar Ramos.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be surprised to see them start going to the air a little bit more this half. Try something different. As you see Skylar Ramos get some separation, and they need to get him involved. He had 2 big drops early in this game. He's been frustrated. You see him ditch the gloves early in the first half, and he really, really wants to make an impact on this game.
Yeah, Ramos, I don't believe he has a catch yet here in this contest. As you see, Brock I goes in motion. Play action off the slant, and that is caught. And that is Edward Correa.
And that has been the most successful passing play for the Warriors this game, is that quick slant. Kahuku defensive backs are playing about 10 yards off, which opens up those quick passes. And when you have a defensive line like Kahuku, you can afford to give some space.
Well, it is 3rd down and 3 here. I goes in motion again. It'll be Keone. He's going to let this one go. Back shoulder throw. And it is caught. Correa again goes up the ladder for the catch.
And
1st down.
What a play he made. Again, they go play action, one-on-one, throw the ball up, make some plays, and that's what you need to do in these situations. You just need to outplay your opponent, and what a catch he made. That is ESPN Top 10 worthy.
Yeah, Makatiag played excellent defense there, but just a better play by Correa. Could this be the spark here that drives Kamehameha to their first score? And it's going to be Sarao. Sarao here just darting his way in. They're going to give him at least 4 on that run here, maybe 4.5.
Yeah, great play call there. You go with these 3 straight passes, then you come back with a nice draw up the middle. It's important the Warriors don't get overexcited and try to do too much, because that has backfired with them early in this game as well with some botched plays.
Warriors have yet to visit the red zone here for Kahuku. This time Sarao goes in motion, and that is caught. Davis Munn at maybe the 29-yard line. They needed 5. They got 8 on that play.
And that was a great throw there by the quarterback, Keone. He just fired that thing out to the sideline. The Kahuku Red Raiders have been sitting on those flat routes, and they anticipated that, running out to the sideline, and perfect play call, perfect pass.
I goes in motion again here. giving a power look. And it's going to be Sorrell. Sorrell up the middle, pays the price as he goes into the teeth of the Kahuku defense. Gets around 3 on the play.
That's right, and it's important the Warriors also mix it up with these run plays. Again, nothing too fancy. Just keep sticking with your game plan, do the simple things right, and work your way downfield. They're doing a great job with a great drive here.
2nd and 7. 7:18 left here in the third quarter. Kahuku showing blitz, and it's going to be play action again. On the slide route, stumbling. It is going to be a touchdown for Braden Akima.
And what a throw, what a catch in traffic. Now that's what you have to go out and do. You have to be daring, be bold, and don't be scared to let that ball fly. So we go back to the replay here, play action, and what do you know, slant route. As you see from Kahuku, Nalu Emerson overruns the play just by a hair. Great concentration there by Akima, and he just takes off for a much-needed Warrior touchdown.
Now lining up here for the extra point is Preston Resentis. Kick is up and is good. Perhaps some new light here for the Warriors as they get on the scoreboard. Still trailing by the score of 24-7. 7:06 left here in the third quarter. We'll take a break here from Aloha Stadium. This is Stadium Star Sports.
Hey, control your mess.
Mess control only at Hawaii Self Storage. 5x5x3 units starting at just $19.99 a month.
I'm back.
Take shift. No more space in the hallway. The place is Kapulu. Call Hawaii Self Storage. The best in value. Plenty room and aloha. Come join our ohana. Uncle Jerome and Safety. We always malama. Hawaii Self Storage.
All right, and we're back here at Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium. We got a new ball game, guys. Kahuku 24, Kamehameha 7. 7:06 left here in the third quarter. And, Jarek, let's take a look at the touchdown here from another angle.
Yeah, here you go. Play action up the middle, and he just fires the bullet right into the heart of that Kahuku defensive backfield. Makes the defender miss, runs across the field, and just fights for the end zone. And that is pure heart. And you talked about Coach Maafala being a motivational coach there early in the first half, and he must have said something right in that locker room. And this is a huge drive for the Warriors. If they can get a stop here, then we have a whole new ball game.
And everybody knows that the Kamehameha defense is very good. The offense giving a new set here, new lease on life here in this contest as Kahuku taking it out of the end zone almost. Does not get past the 20 on that return. And then that was Tabita Faleta, the senior. Ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line. Let's check it out here, Jarek.
Yeah, great kick. Backs him up to the 1-yard line, and you have textbook kick coverage there. You get swarm of tackles and gets him right down, right about the 19-yard line. Now this is now Kahuku has a long field in front of them, and if the Warriors can get, a 3 and out, it's going to be a great swing.
Jarek, do you think it's the time to be aggressive if you're the Kamehameha defensive coordinator?
You have to be aggressive. At the same time, you got to watch for that play action because the Kahuku knows they want to put points on the board and they want to blow this team out of the water. So you got to be risky and you got to be smart at the same time.
Well, they gave that ball right up the middle to Zealand Matangi, the sophomore.
So it's second down here. You're going to probably look for, I would say, a triple option or a quick pass. And then on third down, I'd say they go deep.
Well, they're going to throw here on second down. Good catch there. Almost a one-handed grab there by Duke Heffernan. Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line. They're going to still be 4 yards shy, Jarek.
There you go, and you get that quick pass out to the sideline just to let Kamehameha know that, hey, we're still here firing this ball. It's not just going to be run and shoot. And as you see them set back up in this shotgun formation, look for this pass to happen here.
It's a crucial third down here. Kamehameha goes with the blitz. Full back up the middle is Lafau. Lafau, that extra second and third effort will move the chains. And Kahuku doing it the Kahuku way, a remix of an old classic, a little fullback dive up the middle.
Yeah, you still have your fullback and tailback in the backfield, just in different positions. Quick pass sets them up for about 4 yards, and Kahuku can get 4 yards in their sleep. So fullback up the middle, it's almost guaranteed almost every time.
Well, it's now first down and 10 here as we're under 6 minutes. And another penalty flag. Clock stops at 5:38.
Sideline infraction on Kahuku. It's a 5-yard penalty. Down remains 1.
Okay, so they were warned already in the first half for sideline warning. Now they get penalized 5 here. So the trek a little bit more tougher here for the Red Raiders at 1st and 15. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line from the eye. It'll be a handoff to Matangi. Matangi out of the grasp of Kapono, but can't escape Hoku Arias and also Chancellor Kalekoa, among others, on the stop.
And that's a great job by the Warrior defense. They have to be able to gang tackle. It's tough to bring any of these backs down with one person. So once you get a stop, you got to take advantage. As you see the rest of the team, you get 4 or 5 guys around the ball. They've got to tackle in order to make stops on this Kahuku offense.
Yeah, Wolfgram also there on the stop here. As you can see, no safeties back here for Kamehameha. They're going to go with pressure. And Salval throws on the run, but falls short of a couple receivers in the area. Erickson, Heffernan, right on that sideline. It will be 3rd and long.
And you see the defensive coordinator for the Warriors playing down and distance. They bring the house. They got everyone on man coverage. The Kahuku quarterback here is definitely looking at one option. If not, he's looking to run. He hasn't been accurate all night, so you're taking a gamble on defense, and it pays off there.
3rd down and 15. Opportune time for the Warrior pass rush to make a statement. They're going to set up the screen, and it never materialized. Late penalty flag thrown. Now, there was a receiver in the area that was Tuale Lafau, so I doubt it's grounding.
And if it's a defensive hold on Kamehameha, this is really going to hurt, as you can't afford penalties when you're down in this situation. So it'll be an interesting call here.
So he consults with Coach Maafalo. So this will be a penalty on Kahuku, in which they should decline.
Lineman downfield. Offense number 52. That penalty is declined. It'll be 4th down.
And that is absolutely the stop they need as we go for the replay here. So they set up the screen pass, but the linemen take off a little bit too early. So even if that pass was completed, it would have been called back. So great job by the Kamehameha defense. Get them in 1st and long, 2nd and long, keep holding them, and now you're 4th down punting with good field position.
4:47 left here in the 3rd quarter, Jarek, and you can kind of feel old momentum maybe shifting to the young men in white.
Well, as long as Kamehameha doesn't commit any errors to hurt themselves, they have potential to be in control in the 2nd half.
Almost blocked there. A tremendous kick by Erickson. No fair catch. And Sorrell, fumble. And it's a mad scramble here. It could be anyone's ball here at the 15. And it's the Warrior. It's Warrior football. And boy, did they dodge a bullet.
And that's the 2nd time there that Sorrell took a chance receiving this punt. The first time he was able to field it and not fumble, but this time fields it, gets hit. Not only do they not get their field position at the 25-yard line, they lose yardage, and a momentum shift swings in Kahuku's direction. So the mistakes we talked about, not hurting themselves, special team mistake, hurts yourself, and hopefully the offense can recover.
Great punt there by Erickson. That was almost NFL hang time there. Made things really tough for Sorrell here. But the Warriors here will start from the 15. Man in motion from the pistol. It's going to be a give. It will be Sorrell. Sorrell doesn't get much. Maybe he'll eke his way for 3.
Yeah, there you go. As you see, sticking to the basics here, which is smart strategy here by the Warriors offense. Go to the replay. Straight handoff up the middle. Get a couple yards when you can. Set yourself with a little bit short of a second down so you can make something happen.
Again, it's Sorrell off tackle, but great job there by the Red Raiders. Great pursuit. Sorrell wanted to bounce that out, but options were very limited. And it will set up 3rd and long.
Yeah, and that's an interesting call there. You had Kahuku. Looks like they were man across the board again, playing about 10 yards off. Those quick hitches have been working all night. I'm surprised they didn't go to it that game, and we have an injured Red Raider.
Yep, Tupuola down on the ground here. With 3:38 left here in the 3rd quarter, we'll take an injury timeout from Aloha Stadium. We'll be right back. This is Aloha Stadium Star Sports. All right, and we're back here. Ryan Nagano, Jerick Lake. As you see, Tupuola able to walk off the field under his own power, shaking up just a little bit. Now it is 3rd down and 8 here from the 17-yard line. Clock running here, 3:33 and counting down here in the 3rd quarter. A pivotal moment here for the Warriors. From the gun, Keone, he's going to go deep. And Munn there climbing the back of Makatiag. It's incomplete, and Makatiag may be a little shaken up. Davis Munn went over the shoulder of KJ on that play. Let's check it out here.
As they go and try to set up a deep play, textbook coverage by Makatiag. It looks like he falls funny on that shoulder, gets landed on, and that never feels good as a defensive back.
All right, we'll take another injury timeout here from Aloha Stadium. We'll be right back. All right, and Makatiag is able to get himself to the sideline under his own power. We thought it was a shoulder, Jerick, but you said it was probably a lower extremity.
Yeah, it looks like the trainer's working on that knee ankle area, so he might have twisted it, landed on it wrong, and again, tough situation to be in a defensive backfield. You never want to lose any starters back there, or anywhere on the field for that matter.
4th down and 8 here. It's a high punt, but very short punt here. And it is not going to take a favorable bounce here for the Warriors. In fact, this punt will only go 14 yards. And any type of momentum here for Kamehameha may be lost with field position. So with 3:10 left here in the 3rd quarter, we'll take a break here from Aloha Stadium. This is Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
Each year, HGEA and our members invest in the future of Hawaii by helping local students continue their education. We congratulate all 36 recipients of the 2018-2019 Charles R. Kendall and Russell K. Okata Scholarship.